Hello there, it is me, Mr. Hay, with part 4 of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and I am pumped because I've been excited to make this episode, because I know what I'm doing still, even though I didn't know I was going to be. But today, we're going to be doing the most intense freaking thing you can think of. It is just, it's so Legend of Zelda. It's just the most intense, violent, important thing you can think of. It's side quest stuff. Okay. I just thought I'd throw in a little music. But yeah, we're not gonna do the we're not gonna go ahead and do all the what's it called? Like the main story stuff yet. We have a few things to do on the side first. And I feel like it's too loud. Alright, I think that's better. Ooh, that's much better. Right? Isn't it? I'm just gonna assume it is. But once you get in to Kakariko Village in purple letters, go into the graveyard over here, where the prancing gay homosexual person will be skipping merrily along. Hello. Go on into the graveyard, where you will find graves! As you would normally find in a graveyard. But I'm sorry, I just really like that song. It's very intense. Requiem for a Dream, Requiem or whatever. That's what it's called. But there's this little kid here, and he won't let you move tombs around, see? Don't cause trouble, I'll tell Dompey. Shut up. I will kill you. Oh, did you actually step back and do that? No. But, anyway, when you get in here, you're going to want to come over here, and if you want to, you can talk to these things. You can go over here and hit check on both of these stones here. I'm not going to. It just brings up these ghosts, and you kill them, and basically all they talk about is the sun song, and that's actually why we're here. Stand on the Triforce, and just so you know, whenever you see a Triforce anywhere, just get on top of it and play Zelda's Lullaby. Because that's what that means, you know, royal family, Zelda's Lullaby, Triforce, it just all connects. So if you see a Triforce play Zelda's Lullaby, then something like this will happen. We'll have a very dramatic scene. Something important to the story happens with awesome close-up face shots of Link. Yeah! Yeah. So, Triforce, Zelda's Lullaby. That's what you do. Hop on in the hole into the royal family's tomb. And when you get in, there's going to be Kisei, or as I like to call them, bats, all over the place. So just go ahead and murderify them with your handy dandy slingshot. Because it's a lot easier to just do that, you know. Plus it opens the door. So, something in my eye. Something in my eye. Something terrible. Oh. Okay, I got it. But once you kill all the bats, then jump up on these stairs and walk on in. And there's a new enemy in here. It's probably the enemy that I hate the most. It's the Redeads, and they will scream their head off at you. Ah! Stop it. Stop screaming at me. Oh my god, you're scary. Stop! Ah! Anyway, how they attack you is they will latch onto you and devour your brains. Like, they will, like, jump on your shoulders and then, like, suck the life out of you. Also, this water is poison if you hadn't already guessed that, so try to stay out of it. And up here, through the door, you will look at this. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. Okay. The rising sun will eventually set, a newborn's life will fade. Oh. From sun to moon, moon to sun, giving peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Who said that? Something else is inscribed in the tombstone, known as the Sun Song. It's the secret melody in yellow letters of the Composer Brothers. The Composer Brothers are the ghosts I told you about when we were outside. Keep the Sun Song in your mother freaking heart, okay? Just keep it in there and do not let it leave, because if you do, then you won't have this very useful song. So, basically, if you hadn't figured out from the very vague poem, when you play the Sun Song, it changes it from night to day to night, sun to moon, moon to sun, as the poem said. And then we'll have a pointless dramatic scene of the graveyard. You've learned the Sun Song in yellow letters. Isn't that wonderful? So after you learn the Sun... Oh wait. Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the Sun Song in yellow letters. So basically what that thing just said would keep them calm and all that stuff. The Redeads and the mummies that act just like Redeads. Whip out your ocarina. Y-A, Y-A, aka the Sun Song. And when you play the Sun Song, for some reason, it stuns the Redeads. That's really creepy because Sun does that to them. Maybe that means they're really, really evil. But anyway, see, you can walk right up to them. You can give them a handshake, you can give them a hug. You can do anything but hit them with anything. Oh, I guess you just can't hit them with a sword. And they won't attack you, because they screwed up from the Sun Song. So yeah, it's pretty helpful when there's a bunch of them in one area. I usually only do it when I'm Child Link, because when I'm Adult Link, it's pretty fun to kill them. But, you know, when you're Child Link, they can be a real issue. But when you're Adult Link, you know, you just kind of, it's really easy. But anyway, you'll see that little pesky kid left. And now Dompe is in here. I rather like Dompe. Yes, he's the graveyard keeper person and stuff like that. But, you know, there's a gold skull still up there. I don't know if we can actually get it at this moment. I don't think we can. But anyway, move. I'm trying to give you a better look at where it is. This tombstone here, and it will reveal a hole. Jump on in that hole, and you'll see a Redead. Stun it. Ba-bam. Y-A, Y-A. Use the touchpad. I did. I said I used a touchpad. You play the Sun Song with yellow letters. Oh, thanks for telling me what I just did. I forgot that I just did it. Yeah, 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 yeah. So as I showed you just now, the best method to killing the oh so scary oomy gloomy red Redeads is to get up behind them and cut their internal organs from the outside. Because if you're in front of them, they're going to latch onto you and suck the life out of you, like I said before. But come up to this wall, play your favorite song, unless it's Zelda's Lullaby, and you will get a giant chest that contains something small but important. Go up to said chest, and inside you'll find a piece of heart, aka a heart piece. I'm probably going to be calling them heart pieces, not piece of hearts, but either way it's the same friggin' thing. With heart pieces, if you get 4 of them, you will regain, you will get 1 heart back. You know, you only have 4 hearts right now. If you get 4 of those, for every 4 you get 1 more. And for every heart container you get 1 more too. 1 heart container equals 1 heart, 4 heart pieces equal 1 heart. You get a heart container from killing a boss. As I think we will kill in 2 episodes later, I don't know. But I'm not really sure which one of these I have to move. I think it's this one. Is it? Yep. Move this one. Go inside. And this is actually a very, very important item. I mean, you can actually get it somewhere else, but if you get it this way, it's free. So I prefer this way. Open this tiny chest that contains a very important item. A Hylian shield. Your next upgraded shield. I'm not going to equip it, feel free to do it, but you know, I don't really need it right now. But I think that's about it for the graveyard, actually. Nothing really else to do in here. Got the Hylian shield, got the heart piece, got the Samsung. Yeah, I think that's... I'm trying to think if there's anything else we can do in here at the moment. I honestly don't think there is. We can talk to Dompe if we want to do that. Hi. Dompe. Dompe, talk to me. Love me, Dompe. Hey, kid, don't mess around with the graves. I'm Dompe, the gravekeeper. My face is scary, but I'm not a bad guy. Let me give you an advertisement for my side business. Dompe, the gravekeeper's heart-pounding grave digging. What's gonna come out? But anyway, what he's saying is... Sorry, coughing. But, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. There's this thing where I think in one of these little dirt patches under here, I think there's a heart piece under one of them. And you basically just wait for him to walk over one of these things, and you talk to him, and then he'll dig it up for 10 rupees. And then if there's you get whatever's in the hole. So yeah, that can be fun sometimes. It can also be time consuming and annoying because sometimes you give him 10, and sometimes you get nothing, sometimes you get 3, sometimes you get a heart piece. So sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't. But anyway, I gotta remember to save the game. Save. Hooray. And anyway, it's time for the traditional soft outro of SIDEQUESTS, Legend of Zelda. I know this episode wasn't as long as they usually are. I don't know if it's necessarily a bad thing, but you know, if you didn't like it, I'm sorry. If you liked it, you're welcome. But, you know, thanks for watching. I hope it was helpful. And may the force be ever in your favor. Thank you. Good night.